I'm OTG, you know this already. Hey, man. Today, I'm coming at you guys with a late night treat, man. Up late. Don't really got anything else to do. Coming at you guys with a banger. A banger little video. I know you guys gonna rock with this video. We got struggle meals we all had. And I thought this was like a kind of relatable topic. So I picked this vid. So we're gonna hop right into it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what are y'all pre-game predictions, bro? I'm thinking definitely the glizzies. I see the glizzy in the bread. That's definitely up there. Y'all niggas know that's a banger. That's a sleeper. With the little ketchup, that shit's a banger. Or especially if you got the eggs, you put the eggs in there. What y'all niggas know about that shit? You guys know? Nah, you guys don't know nothing about that shit. What y'all niggas know about that ramen noodle? And then you boil egg. That shit's a banger. I'm telling. Let's get back into it. Let's get into it, bro.
Struggle meals, a fundamental part of life. If you haven't had a struggle meal before, who even are you, bro? You're missing out. If your family had a shit ton of motion, Lambos in the driveway, house in the hills, you probably have no idea what a struggle meal is. So let me tell you about the absolute blessing of struggle meals. Now, the definition of a struggle meal, it's either a combination of food items or just a food item in particular that comes in clutch when you really got no food in the
You
crib.
really got definite. Wait, what's the definition? Wait. Let's go back.
You about
Wait. A cheat meal / snack bought at the store, usually eaten by broke college students. They really got the definition up there. Amen. That's definitely true.
particular that comes in clutch when you really got no food in the crib. You open the fridge, all you see is tumbleweeds and goddamn cobwebs forming. In said scenario, you would whip up a struggle meal. And now I picked some of the best and some of the worst in my opinion. And we're going to rank them today. We're going to start with one of my favorites, dry cereal. I know a lot of you might flame me in the comments, dude, but I fuck with dry cereal. I'm not going to lie. Whenever there's no milk in the crib,
that shit just makes me thirsty as fuck, bro.
It just comes in so clutch. And plus, cereal just gets soggy as hell in the milk anyways. Dry cereal is one of my favorite struggle meals because I'm not exactly a chef in the making, bro. Like, I would fuck up microwave mac and cheese. I actually did one time. I almost burnt my house down with a cup of mac and cheese. Like, how does that even work? It's literally so easy. There is no way I can fuck it up unless I spill the cereal all over the floor.
Birdie, what did you do?
Nothing.
You done spilled the Captain Crunch all over the floor. What do you mean nothing?
Crunch.
And if I do spill the cereal the next morning, I wake up.
If Captain Crunch not in your top 5, give yourself a fucking self neck like this. Like, you deserve to get neck. Like, Captain Crunch is one of the top fucking cereals ever. You know what I'm saying? It's Captain Crunch. Like, this is not an order. You know what I'm saying? Captain Crunch, Lucky Charms. Fruit Loops definitely up there. You know what I'm saying? Fruit Loops definitely up there. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is not up there. That's just fucking dirt. Respectfully. Fuck Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's just ass. Man, I don't know, but I just know that shit not up there. Fruity Pebbles definitely up there. Fuck, take that shit out. Raisin Bran is definitely up there, but no, that's not Raisin Bran. Fuck. Honey Nut Oats, some shit like that with the oats. Yeah, you know what? I know what I'm talking about.
To the sounds of a premium leather belt whipping. No, I'm just kidding. My parents probably would have just yelled at me or something. But of course, as a fetus back in the day, I had every sugary cereal imaginable. I had Cocoa Puffs, Fruit Loops, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and Captain Crunch, bro. That was my lineup. But so far, we're off to a good start. This one's getting an S tier from me. Next up, we got ramen. Now, me personally, I don't really fuck with ramen. I don't know, man. Sometimes ramen is just way too salty. And sometimes it's way too goddamn spicy for me too. I'm a bitch when it comes to spicy foods. Like if I ate one of those extremely extremely spicy ramen packets, yeah, my ass would be dead on the fucking floor. But yeah, bro, ramen's gonna get a C tier from me. Next up, we got hot dogs on white bread, or also known as hood dogs. If you've never had these, you're missing out. Back in the day when my mom would make me hot dogs for lunch, we were always out of hot dog buns. We like never had them in the house, bro. So what would she do? Piece of white bread, put the hot dog in it, roll it up, boom, there you go, you got a hood dog. Don't sleep on it, bro. That shit's heat. You could do it in a burger bun or anything besides a hot dog bun, honestly. I've seen some people put that shit on a tortilla and tell me not, bro. That shit sounds fucking delicious. Alright, pause. You don't know how many times hood dogs have come in clutch in my life. And I'm sure you guys watching this video can agree that they are the saving grace for many. But nah, bro, when you gotta eat that shit on stale bread, oh my god, that shit's fucking trash. But for me, the hood dog is getting an S tier.
Do not bring that shit around me.
That combo. Leftovers. Oh my god, they are so clutch. Whenever I have nothing to eat for lunch, there is nothing in the crib. I just be tossing leftovers in the microwave. Although leftovers do not hit the same as the actual meal, of course not. They still be hitting sometimes, I'm gonna be real. But one night, I was with one of my homies and my brother the duck. We were so fucking hungry and we had no idea what to eat. We opened the fridge and there they are, the fucking leftovers. How clutch is that? Now my friend taught me what is known as the hood trick with the microwave, where basically you do not let that fucking microwave beep go off or else it's waking up your entire family. If they hear that beep at 3 in the morning, I will never see the light of day again. I'm a sauce leftovers in A tier. They are pretty clutch, but obviously it's just not as good as the actual meal itself. Pop-Tarts or any other pastries. Now when I was a kid, sometimes I really would not have time to eat breakfast. And I would just have to...
What's that white little nigga that be on the box? Oh my god. Damn, you put him in the freezer, bro. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He dressed in all white. Put it in the freezer, or you be baking them in the oven. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Them pastries, them shits are different.
Take a Pop-Tart with me to the bus stop. There I was hauling my fat ass to the bus with a goddamn Pop-Tart. Like I wouldn't even throw that bitch in the toaster. I would just say, you know what, fuck it. I'm taking the Pop-Tart raw. I don't care. And honestly, bro, Pop-Tarts ain't even really a meal. I would just eat it because, well, I don't know. I didn't really have any other choice. Everything else would have just taken way too long, bro. Or sometimes my parents would literally just wrap a goddamn waffle and say, take this with you on the bus. When I was in middle school and high school, I was never up on time, bro. That's what I was doing. One day I took a frozen waffle and I just said, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna wait for that bitch to thaw on the bus. Because there is no way I am starving in school. Absolutely not. But the pastries were so clutch, bro. I would never have to bring a fucking frozen waffle again. So for that, B tier. Now next up, we got one of the most elite struggle meals out there. One that will change your life. One that will really open your third eye. Peanut butter and fluff or peanut butter and jelly is the most lethal combo of all time. Tell me not. Now when I was a kid, I would eat peanut butter and fluff, and I would put so much fucking fluff on my sandwich. It's a plate cleaner. But now I really wish I appreciated peanut butter and jelly more. That shit is so elite. Every single day for lunch, I would pack a peanut butter and fluff sandwich. That was my go-to. And sometimes all of us were struggling, and we tried to trade with each other. And now PB&J's an S tier, but there's something better that I would always try to trade for. Yo, bro, I'll trade you this can of tuna for that peanut butter sandwich. What the fuck kind of offer is that, bro? You're gonna have to do way better than that.
Yo, check it. I got you a much better offer. I got you these cafeteria breadsticks for that sandwich.
Yo, that's a bet, bro. That breadsticks hitting. But what about my can of tuna? Fuck your can of tuna, bro. That shit's ass. The cafeteria breadsticks were crazy. No matter how dookie the lunch food was, no matter what kind of abomination was on my plate, the breadsticks always saved the day. It didn't matter. Maybe it was just at my school and they had a sleeper pick on the breadsticks, but they would literally always sell out at my cafeteria. Like nobody was able to get them, and they were a rarity. It was like a shiny Pokemon. If somebody had breadsticks, people would beg to trade. You had the breadsticks, you were him. You were the motion man for that day. And a lot of the times, my trades in the cafeteria got me no motion whatsoever. Like a pack of Ritz crackers was not doing.
What y'all used to be trading, bro? Like, saying, I know niggas used to trade, like, we used to have cookies back in the day, man, in middle school. And niggas would be like, yo, let me get a cookie, get some chips, get some candy. Shout out to all the niggas that used to share, bro. Real nigga, bro.
it for some people. Like the amount of times I would try to trade for cosmic brownies or a pack
Oh
of
my
Oreos.
God.
And
What y'all know about the cosmic fucking brownies, bro? They're in another fucking cat. Yo, them shits are hard, bro.
nobody was taking me up on my offers, bro. I was a shitty ass salesman. That right there was a struggle in itself, trying to trade food in the cafeteria. But those breadsticks, they're going in God tier. They're way too heat. Now let's talk canned food. Now canned food is either hit or miss in my opinion. Sometimes the preservatives in certain foods make it taste like trash. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But sometimes though, canned foods can be really clutch. I don't know how many times my mom would whip up hot dogs and SpaghettiOs for me for dinner. That was a staple in the Bernie
what y'all know
household.
about the Chef Bargani's?
A box of Kraft
That
mac and
shit
cheese, bro. And that shit would feed the
different.
entire family, too. We would get the big-ass boxes, and there would be so many of them in the cabinets. I was never really messing with shit like canned beans, canned pineapples, stuff like that. For that, we gotta slide canned foods in B tier. Next up, we got frozen foods. And now, there are so many frozen foods I've had in my lifetime, bro. I've had
All them
fucking
shits hit
DiGiorno
different,
pizza,
bro.
Schmuckers,
They
and
all
my
be
favorite,
hitting
bro,
different.
pizza rolls. Coming home from
They're
school with
S-tier.
pizza rolls in the oven was a blessing like none other, bro. Another frozen food I would have all the time was Dino Nuggets. Now, I don't know if y'all remember the Dino Nuggets, but bro, them shits were crazy. You want mac and cheese and Dino Nuggets again? Like, Jesus Christ, like, what else do we feed you? I mean, no wonder why I was a plate cleaner as a kid. It kind of makes sense. New video on that next, by the way. Now, there was another scenario where frozen foods would come in clutch. When I was outside riding my bike, I would always fall off my bike because I absolutely sucked at riding my bike. And then I would roll around in the street and just cry and hope somebody just comes to rescue me. I really had no idea what I was thinking, but then when I would go inside, my parents would just take a bag of frozen peas and just slap it on my bruises, and we were all good. But I'm gonna toss frozen food in A tier.
Nah.
Never reheat frozen food. That
Sometime-
shit's fucking trash.
bro.
Toast or bread with butter. Now this one be hitting, bro.
it's-
When
I
I was a
thought-
kid, I didn't know
we're
how to
A
fucking
tier.
use a toaster. I thought that shit was
Toaster,
fucking
brother?
rocket science. So obviously, I was having bread with butter. But nowadays, bro, I just be throwing that bitch in the toaster oven and boom, I got myself some toast. Now sometimes I'll be stuck with the end slice of the bread, unfortunately.
Hell no,
But you
that
know what,
shit
bro?
disgusting.
Bread is bread. And when I was younger, I
Bread
could
is
not
bread,
teleport to
mama.
Walmart and get me a new loaf of bread. Unfortunately, I had to stick with what I had. The last slice was gonna have to cover me for today's lunch. I remember, bro, me and the duck would always fight over bread slices. And we always made sure that we weren't the one that got the last slice. But yeah, bread and butter's pretty fire, so B tier.
We're
But if
B
you have
tier.
bread,
I agree.
it's just so clutch in many different situations.
black
You
and
can walk
bread
out of the kitchen with the
shit's
most
trash. Throw that shit
obscure
away, but I
ingredients
agree
of
with
all time and turn that bitch into a sandwich. I've heard of some people pouring Domino sugar right on a piece of bread. Boom, sugar sandwich. Or sometimes, hell, bro, people even put toothpaste on bread. That is disgusting. I don't know why people
no
would
way.
do that. But you know what, bro? We're all going through it, so I get it. And the one I would eat the most was a cheese sandwich. Not
Cheese
grilled
sandwich.
cheese, because I didn't know how the fuck to cook a cheese sandwich. No lunch meat in the crib, so I had to resort with a
sandwich,
cheese
bro.
sandwich. It was just depressing. Struggle sandwiches, B tier. Low key, this one's kind of underwhelming, and a lot of them are kind of weird, bro. Like, I don't know who's putting toothpaste on a sandwich.
that's weird.
Lunchables. Oh my god. Now, I have no idea
S
what
tier.
kind of genetic mutation I had in my
S
taste
tier.
buds as a kid, but I really thought the Lunchable pizza was good. And eating cold
S
chicken
tier.
nuggets? That is just such an L, bro. Like, I don't know who made this. Fuck the cold chicken nuggets, bro. Dino Nuggets solo. I really don't want to hear it.
What?
The only redeeming quality about Lunchables is that they would sauce me with a snack, bro. I'd get like 2 Oreos in there. I would be hyped, bro.
No.
Sometimes I would get
The
the
crackers
Lunchables that
with
was
the-
slices
the-
of
the-
ham
the
and
sli-
crackers.
That shit hit
was
different.
It. And after I would eat them, bro, I was starving. Because like I said, I was a big body. So Lunchables didn't exactly
just
cure my
greedy, bro.
hunger. But they did have the
That
snacks,
shit-
though. So it's going in D tier.
That's
Off-brand
S tier.
foods.
What?
Now, I never really had a lot of off-brand foods at all. I've only had
I don't
off-brand
agree.
foods like one time. They didn't have Fruit Loops at the store, so they dead-ass one time brought home Fruit Spins, bro. What the fuck is it?
Fruit Loops, Fruit Spins, same fucking thing.
But I want Fruit Loops.
Nah, bro, I don't care what you say. Your ass is eating them. Or else.
What the heck?
That was the best I was getting. I should have just been appreciative of the fruit spins. And honestly, they weren't terrible. Now, I don't know where to really put this one since I haven't really had it before. I guess I'll just put it in C tier.
Right.
I guess it gets the job done if that
Shits don't even
specific
hit
cereal's
cream,
out of
bro.
stock. I don't know. But this one's the
booty.
worst, bro. Thankfully, I never had to do this. But for those of you that have, I'm praying for you, bro. Sleeping it off. Yeah, this sucks. I mean, the only time I sleeped it off when I was afraid to get up to get food at 3 a.m. I never really was forced to sleep it off. Another trick that people would use is they would just drink water so they don't feel hungry. This one is going in F tier no
Or
matter
F
what,
tier.
bro. You cannot endure
Sleep
the
that
pain,
shit off,
bro.
bro.
We need the nutrients no matter what. But if you gotta do it for your survival, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do. But those are some of the best and worst struggle meals. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, watch another one.
Video was low-key a W. I fucked that video a lot, bro. Yo, did you subscribe, bro? Thank you, bro. We out.
Get a break her back, but I'm like, now I wanna hear her scream. Hey, she sucking the dick while I grab her neck. Play with the pussy is wet. Get me a mom cause I don't wanna slip. She told like she tough, she gets smacked with the dick. I got me a Glock with an X in the clip. I feel like I'm cold when I shoot on miss. Like then when I shoot on miss. Hey, I'm chillin' with gang, I ain't worried about niggas' location. These niggas, they always complaining, they say I'm a hack, got me feeling like Jason. I ain't worried about hoes, if they wanted to leave, they could go. I'm not finna chase them. Like damn, I'm not finna chase them. I'm not finna chase them. Hey, we too fast, caught him in the shark. Hop out the whip, fuck it, we don't park. Beating his face, leave him in the dark. Take me a pic and send it to his mom. Tell the old bitch, come pick up her son. Play with that pussy like it was a drum. Like damn, like it was a drum. Oh. Hey, she hated my